Hey everybody, welcome back to XCOM Chimera Squad. This is Operation Flame Laser. It's a main mission to reduce some of the days towards the ultimate main mission. Its rated is very difficult. There's only 2 breach options, 1 encounter, and the dark event is that there's androids present on this mission. So it should be more androids. I don't know if it replaces potential units that would normally spawn, but the dark event that we chose is bringing in more androids, which I don't think is a problem for our squad, actually. So we're bringing in Cherub with the Mock Weave. We've got Torque with the Stock and the Tranquilizers. Blue Blood with the Advanced Scope and the AP round. He's going to be just slaughtering, I think. And then Patchwork with the Zap Zaps, and we've got a med kit on her and Cherub. Let's rock and roll, shall we? We just have a door, or sorry, a wall breach option, so we should be able to bust through there with Cherub. Let's go.
Sacred Coil set up some kind of machinery at this location. Disable it before it causes any harm.
Okay, let's go. Anytime there's like a time limit on something, intensity is up tenfold. All right, so what do we have? So we've got the main door or the wall. We're obviously going to go through the wall. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. Okay, so non-aggressive. There still will be some that are in the red. And then first unit through gets +1 armor for the encounter, which is actually fine for us. I guess we could still split some through here. The thing is, though, is we can go through and use his ability to absorb the shots. So I think let's follow everyone through. We'll put the squad's aim by 15 with the combat scanners, Blue Blood next, and then I think we'll go Torque last and see how this plays out. Okay, we ready to rock and roll, team?
How's this for an entrance?
I like the pre-scan with the combat scanners, like you can detect through the wall. Whoa, whoa. Okay, we got some big boys. We got some big boys. So there's only one aggressive unit here in the mech, which we could probably just kill. So I don't even know that we need to use Phalanx. The nice thing is that it would give us a charge right away. We have a Ronin as well. Huh. How do we want to handle this? We've got 100% shot on the Ronin. We might be able to kill him with 2 or 3. We can weaken this guy. If we just weaken the mech, then we can kill him with 1 zap. We've got the turret in the back there, the Andromedan. Yeah, okay. And then we can maybe hack an android too. So instead of using Phalanx, let's just do this. Very nice. Percentages are so high because of that combat scan. 100% again. 3 to 5 would be super nice if we rolled high damage here, but we didn't. Classic. Looks like we can use Lancer Shot during breach to get people behind cover. Not that it really matters in this scenario. If we go here with the AP rounds, I feel like that's a pretty solid start, but we don't even need that much. We can also just kill the Ronin. I think we take the Ronin. And then just a little bit of damage on this mech. 93, actually. We could have whiffed that, so maybe we should have taken 100. Oh, he missed 2 point blank. All right, buddy.
There's the device. Shut it down.
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. CHRYSSALIDS. Excellent. Now, we had an option in the dark event to choose, do we want to deal with CHRYSSALIDS or do we want to deal with robots? And here we are dealing with both. So, go figure. Disable the beacon to stop... Oh, to stop the CHRYSSALID onslaught. Oh, neat. All right. All right. All right. All right. So, how do we want to handle this? I almost wonder if we should use this just early and bring somebody up for another turn. I find that I kind of like to pull people out of the second round instead of just bringing her up. Like, I would bring Patchwork for sure, right? We have 2 androids. Both of these guys are going to act. We don't have any charges. And there's nobody that we can guarantee take down. So let's go ahead and just put this on ourselves for now.
Armored up.
Do I want to bring Patchwork up here? Because one of the ways I look at this is we wait till Patchwork goes, and then Blue Blood's turn happens. We bring her back up during Blue Blood's turn, so she gets to go like consecutively, and she gets to go basically right before this mech. The Andromedan could be a problem, but hopefully we can withstand whatever it decides to do, and then we do the Blue Blood attacks on it, or just wait because it'll be down near the end. So I think I'm going to send him in. And I guess I'm going to put him here. This does give him some cover from that right side. It's not perfect.
Reducing profile.
And then he puts that guard on. I really like that. And I'm glad that it turned out to be passive. So there goes our kinetic shield. Now, even if this guy shoots us with the two armor, I'm fine with it. And of course you would crit. No, of course you would. Of course. Now remember, we got stasis field unlocked here, so works just like XCOM 2. Put anybody in there, and they're immune to everything. I'm gonna see if we can grab this guy. He'll be an extra target for us. We could try for the turret to remove it from the timeline, but frankly, the turrets don't scare me. And I like having like a more mobile target for us. This is kind of like a mimic beacon, but almost better. This is like pre-mimic beacon nerf, basically. Where they could do kind of whatever they want. Nice. Okay, so there's that. Then we go ahead and take out the mech with a chaining jolt.
Frying circuits.
We're not going to get a lot of opportunities
Next time,
for intel on this mission. The Andromedan, maybe. There we go. Mimic beacon working as intended. Okay, and then Blue Blood. What do we do? I think we probably go both shots on the Andromedan. We could probably Deadeye both. 84% seems real nice. And then do we want to bring somebody up? We do have Torque next, so we could wait for her and then bring in somebody else. We're likely just going to bind this chrysalid, although that will kill it. I wonder if we ever get to upgrade Torque so that she can bind and not actually kill. And she just knocks them out. I think that would be super cool. Let's just check his stuff again. That armor, or that shot that he had that we unlocked, I guess is only a breach option. Okay, let's go. And he crit for 7. That's the most damage we've literally ever seen. That's awesome. And now we actually, because we got AP, we don't need to take the Deadeye shot. We can just take the regular one at a higher percent. We only need 3 damage. 2 crits. Damn, Blue Blood. He's throwing on me. Throwing on me. I like him. I like him a lot. We could pull the android. So you're telling me that I can't pull a chrysalid? Is that what you're telling me? That's basically what you're telling me. Okay. So I think I'll probably get Cherub in there next round, or I might even move him up now just to stop these spawns. We could do... We have the 3 to 5. 15 defense here. I have no desire to pull this android, so let's do this. I'm gonna go team up here on Cherub. And then, man, I guess we just take this shot. We could subdue. I can move in here for a subdue, but he's going to explode, so I want to avoid that. Maybe we do a subdue here. Let the chrysalid act. I think we'll be fine. I'm not sure if this is going to be a big reinforcements mission or not.
You'll regret that.
Do I need to medkit heal? You know what? I don't think so. Let's just do our full dash back here. And this will stop the chrysalid onslaught. Looks like our android's going down. Served its purpose, though. Thank you, android brethren. Oh, he went for the civilian. Oh, cool. Okay, didn't know that. Oh, really cool that they did that. So we had a random civilian there, and I haven't seen this where they'll go and infect the civilians, because any attacks that I've had from chrysalids in my testing have been on us, and it was just like a regular attack. So, okay. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, do I just hold somebody out here? I like that I can stasis almost everything. Yeah, I can stasis everything here. Who's going next? So we could put the Andromedan shell on lockdown. That's an option. Does this end the turn? No. I'm just thinking we have a lot of actions before these two get to go. And if we hold the Andromedan, when he comes out of it, we can easily kill him.
Time out. Ejecting target.
All right, cool. Let's do. Let's throw down the medkit heal. Blue blood's out of cover, so just in case something goes completely awry here. Let's give it to him, and then we'll clean up this turret.
Overloading target.
Don't knock precision.
Okay, now, here's where it gets interesting. We try for a subdue here, I think. Because if I shoot, he's dead. Let's go. All right. Got the low roll.
That was a bad collar.
wasn't great. You're not wrong about that. We're gonna try to maximize the intel from whatever enemies are here that we can knock down. Let's take the heal now. Do we need to shield anyone? This thing's gonna spawn. I don't know if the chrysalid that pops is going to attack straight out of that. It's possible, I guess.
Popping and blocking.
Pop it and block it. Classic cherub. We can overwatch, actually. So whatever pops out of there, we take a shot at. Oh, there's only two. Okay. I actually kind of like that. Unless Cherub kills it. Looks like he's not going to have visual. And just in time for an early morning zap. We take this, gets him down to 1. And then we can knock this out, knock him out. See if we need to kill the cocoon. That'll get us up to 3 enemies, so 60% chance of getting the intel. Now that's interesting. I feel you. That's like an Axiom whiff right there.
down and out.
Sleep. Sleep. Now, this is acid, not poison, so we could still take this if we wanted, but Cherub's right there, so he can pick it up next time. Let's just do preparation here and see if anything else can spawn out of that. There we go. Oh, it does. It keeps going. So, look, in my opinion, we might as well take advantage. More chances of intel. I think that brings us to 80%.
Target is under arrest.
Oh, yeah, right. And her zap attack. I saw a strange bug with this on Discord somebody shared with me where she has that zap, right? So if you send her in to subdue somebody and she runs at them and that zap ends up killing them, then the subdue doesn't trigger, so it doesn't use up an action, and you can do this continuous killing of enemies at really low health. It's obviously not intended use for that, but pretty creative for somebody to come up with something like that. Okay, so 80% chance for 20 intel. I think, considering the enemies, pretty happy with how that went, actually. Took a little bit of damage all around, but... Okay, got the 20. 2 days towards operation reveal. Unrest decreased a little bit. We're going to have 2 places at 5, though. Angler's Point and Switchyard. Unrest in the Fringe is up to 3. Unrest in Old Town lowered to 0. From the archives, Ramirez, our comm specialist, made this rancid concoction that looked and smelled like swamp water. She called it bug juice and swore a bottle a day kept the chrysalids away. Interviewer, did it? No idea. Advent Patrol took her out in 32. Recipe died with her. Tale of Defiance, a living history of the resistance networks. Nice. Nice. Oh, Torque got a promotion too. Let's see what you got. Poison Spit. Torque spits out a blast of poison that explodes in a deadly pool, poisons all units in the area, and does a small amount of damage on impact, 3-turn cooldown. So her spit during the breach does 3, I think. So I don't know if this would do the same. I kind of wish that it was more explicit in some of the descriptions. Like, tell me how much damage this does. We know now, right? Same thing here with Toxic Greeting. I think this does 3, and then they remain poisoned for 2 turns. Like, I'm not sure why they don't tell us, but I guess maybe to encourage just trying it out. Maybe you look at it and say, oh, it's only 2 damage, I'm going to skip that, but the poison benefits are obviously quite good. Anarchy and Unrest change. Now, anything that's left with Unrest at the end of the day is going to increase City Anarchy. Now, what's cool is we have a really high-profile mission.
Chimera Squad. The City Council asked me to contact you directly about a sensitive matter. The simple fact is that 301 PD is unequipped to deal with certain emergency situations. We've hired mercenaries in the past, but the results have been adequate at best. Mayor Nightingale assured us you were here to protect City 31 from harm. So prove it. I want you on call for emergencies that require your unique skill set. The City Council will be watching.
Okay, Deputy Mayor. So we're absolutely going to take this emergency mission to reduce some of the craziness here. Is there anything else we can do? We could put... See, this is going to raise by 1. That's fine. There's nothing we can do. This one is going to stay. There's nothing I can do about that. So we're going to have 1 point of City Anarchy. And then hopefully this mission goes well. And we're okay. We're only 3 slots away from having Major Crimes Task Force. So... I wonder, should I go ahead and just throw a field team in here, and then we're going to reduce this? I think so. Oh, it's 80 intel now. That's right. Okay, we got to hold. We got to hold. What's going on here? Nothing. Spec Ops here. Assembly, I think we leave. Or do we want to swap somebody? You want to bring Axiom on this mission? It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. An emergency mission. It does have the dark event for Android, so obviously Patchwork is in. Blue Blood with AP seems really strong. If anybody comes out, I think it's Torque. But what's really nice is that Torque can like lock somebody down. We can lock somebody down in a similar way with Stasis. But then what about our boy Axiom? You know? Also, we do need to start bringing her out on missions to get experience. She's been in here for a little while doing training and other things. Let's see what kind of training we have for Torque. Still, unlock potential. Mobility increased by 1. Dodge increased by 20. That's really nice. Look at this. So if we get dodge by 20, hear me out. So she's up to 40 dodge. Okay. So she goes up to 40 dodge, and then we give her the Mock Weave. She gets plus 50. She goes to 90 dodge. Yeah, please. Yeah, please. Yeah, please. The assembly... Let's see. If we took him out of here... Does that change this? Looks like it still says 1 day, but now there's 2 slots. So maybe it'll upgrade... Or maybe it'll change tomorrow, and it'll end up being like 1 day left kind of thing. Because I'm actually thinking, let's bring Torque in here, get this upgrade. It's going to take 3 days. But that's going to make her like just insane. There, the assembly reset. Okay. So it's going to take 2 days for the armor. That's, I'm okay with. I'm okay with, considering that we're now trading off a really nice buff to Torque. And then we have Axiom out here who can kind of tank for us as well. And Cherub and Axiom working together is kind of an unstoppable little battle. Okay, let's see. We're going to take the stock here. We're going to go trank rounds. Now, somebody called this, because we're using the trank rounds on the shotgun, and sometimes when we knock people out, we say like sleep or shh or whatever. Somebody said we should name the shotgun the Sleeper, and I love it. I love it. Check this out too. 3 encounters. So this is going to be really intense. This is going to be quite hard. Window, door, security door, wall, and keypad door. So security door and wall we can handle. Keypads are open normally. So we have 2 options for these. This means if we use the security door, Blue Blood has to go first, which isn't necessarily bad. We can keep Axiom free because he's got the breach option that can, I think, disorient enemies just like naturally. We got the Mock Weave here. I'm actually going to switch that over. We're going to give it to him. And then lastly, we've got double med kits. I think that's fine. I can't really take more if I don't want to give up the trank rounds. I want to keep the AP rounds as well. So pistol, assault rifle, shotgun. Damage output is okay. Ceasefire grenade, we're going to hold off on. I still think we can do it. I really... If Terminal was available, I would take her out of there right now. And we could do that. But I think if we remove her, this gets reset. I don't know if we can just swap. I think if we remove her, we're going to reset that progress. So it's a little scary. It's a little scary. This one's probably going to be our most difficult mission to date. We are going to take on some city anarchy up here. There's nothing I can do. We can reduce it next turn, and then we have a freeze coming up as well. But yeah, okay, cool. So anarchy it is. Wish me luck, guys. We're gonna see you in the next one. Should be dicey. Bye for now.